guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making another super fun project in C++. It's going to be a restaurant project. At the end of this video we are going to be knowing on how to make a menu. Next to the menu, put the price, ask the user or player what does he want to order, and at the end to print out the total cost of what he had ordered or she had ordered. And again, we're making these videos to improve and test our skills. So let's jump right into it. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to be learning, as I said in the intro, how to make a restaurant project. So, now that we dive right in, let's get started. But just before we get started, I have a few disclaimers and I have a new feature that I've just discovered. So, first I'll start with the disclaimers, the most important ones. It's that I'm not going to be explaining anything that we haven't covered in past videos. And and these projects are mainly just to find the idea to help you guys if you ever need an idea of a project or how to make a project or something you're stuck with in the project. Sorry. So, now let's go to the thing that I learned that was new. So as you can see here, it's all black, right? But usually it was white, it has eyes, right? So here, if we go in themes, we have many types. We have pink, that would hurt eyes, for example. You can use the author, like that would be the person that made it, after you light, dark, all, the color, the hex value, like 550 would be black, pitch black. After you could find many different things. I used the black dark. So the one that I have, let me see, which one do I have? I don't think. Anyway, let's just put dark. If you guys ever want to find dark, a good something that might match you, dark. Anyway. Here it is. We have one. So after we can maybe do this, this. But I still think that the best one here in this list is probably that first one. So for this lesson, let's choose this one. So theme, yeah. So that's the one that I'm using right now. It's called. It's just put in. It's called Fabio, yeah, this is the author, and this is the dark. Just type in Fabio and dark, or just put out the author and dark and the hex, and you'll find it. So I'm already in use of that. So here, let's make a new project. I already made one in my project because I tried to make everything perfect again, because I made a little takes, but I'm trying to get the best one. So let's get right started. So what do we do always first? What do we always do first? Yes, we always include IO stream. Then what do? We will include F stream for this project. And we'll lastly, but not least, include maps. So after this, let's put the int main, and let's quickly get the idea. So the plan for this is that we want to have like we'll want to use a map, and that's going to be like our food prices, our foods, and after we're going to use that map to have to compare with our order to try to find the price of our string, and after we'll compare that. So if you haven't already made food or whatever, you could just make a few foods here. Just make a file here. You do plus new file, and you say .txt, and after you can name your files. Let's just call it food price and foods. So after you can put the prices and the food. So here I want to put the foods. Then we're going to be using a method called parallel files, and that's when we're going to be putting, for example, one name, then on the other file we'll put its price. Then on the second line, burger. Then on the second line, the price of it. Then we can change the files, and after we can alternate with them, and we will use this method again, the parallel files. Parallel files. Repeat, parallel files. Just to make it clear for any pronunciation errors that you might not get, it's like this: parallel file. I'll even put this big. Parallel file. All right, parallel files. That's our method that we're going to be using today. So let's quickly start and make our basic, very basic variables. First, we'll want to make, let's say std string, call it order. Now let's say int order price. Then we'll say, let's not say it's equal to 0 because we're going to be doing some manipulations with maps. So we'll not want to say equal to 0. So after this, we'll add a few fstream files, and then we'll open them, and so let's get started. Let's say std fstream, and let's say not the fstream. What about it? Yes. What should we go? Let's call it, because we'll after use another variable to be equal to this fstream. So let's just call it temp for temporary. So let's just say food file temp. std fstream food prices temp. Then we want to say let's see, we want to make another integer. So here we want to make enters. We want to make lines, separate lines, so that we can make it separated and to be able to look into a more organized code. And the reason why we're putting an integer with a string is because order and order price has a link. So after we keep it together, what do? We keep it together. Then here we want to say int amount of orders equals 0. Then we'll want to say down here we want to put food file temp dot open. Then here's this prices, remember. Then want to open our file, the name of the file. So here in strings we'll say in double quotes, we'll want to say this is full file foods dot txt. We'll include always the txt in the name, even though that is not a part of our name. I mean of the name that we gave it. Then we say std ios. Then he will say in. So we're reading into the file, into the file. Then let's just do the exact same thing here, except we'll say that it's going to be called food prices dot txt. iOS. And what are you going to do? We're going to be reading in it. So in. What's the error? Oh, we said food prices. Sorry, we made a mistake. Now we'll want to say while, because he will put while.eof, that the food and that prices file is running, because while it's going to be calculating and processing all of that in the memory, in the data, we're going to want to be writing we're going to be wanting to reference that to other variables. So that's why we're going to be making other variables here, two variables. One that's going to be called a string. It's going to be called food list. Another one going to be called food prices list. Then here in the while loop, we'll want to here is the condition. While it's not done reading into the file, dot food file and remember and until the food prices temp. Then he will say what you want to do. And remember the formatting. Always on the same line with curly brackets and all that. So here inside we want to say std get line. Then he will want to say want to take the data and put it into the variable food file temp. So we'll say into the food list. And so now we'll say food file temp comma food list. Then here we want to do the same thing except with integers. But how do we do that? We don't say get line. That would not work. So this is a new method that we're going to be learning today. I mean, a new thing that we're going to be learning today. Is that when we're trying to get line something with integers, you'd want to do this. So we'll say, no, we won't say integers here, and we'll put another comma and all that. But that still is a good thought. But no. We are going to be putting, we're going to be saying food stem, then this. Remember, if your code ever has a mistake with crazy numbers coming, even though you did say equals 0, then that's because you may have made a mistake with those arrows. I made a mistake once, and the numbers went like crazy. It was like 78,307,000,000, whatever. And this we're going to want to put inside rest list. So now we're done with that. Again, we have to put a map because we're going to be using maps. That's the only reason why we put the map. So here we want to be calling it file grid map. Going to be comparing it with this. Then we'll just want to call it like that. Then here we want to say std map. Then we want to say this. Then here we want to put std string it. Then here we're going to be wanting to say the same name. That's going to be file. Then we'll want to say food. Remember, we can't do it either way. We can't say food prices list in here, then the food list, because we said that we have to give a string and it puts in integers. So that's the only way. Or we could just change it in the map, but that's not the way that we're going to be doing. Not at all. So after here, we want to say up. Then congratulations, we finished a small paragraph of code. But we missed one thing. Here we'll want to first print out our file, our list of orders. This is going to continue each time. Each time is going to, because again, what do you think? You think that the food prices list and the food prices list and the food list, you think that all of that is calculating all of that at once is like equal to the whole file? Well, you could say that, but it's continuing the file, and after while it's calculating it, it's going to be, it's like a for loop. When you use a for loop and try to run an input. When you try to when you're trying to was that, I think it was with the array, use the for loop, yeah. You'd wanted to make it repeat, and then when you use the reference, it wouldn't really work. It would work, but after the reference could not be equal to the whole thing at once. So after it had to do it multiple times. That's the whole point of for loop. So after cout, and we'll say, and the reason why I'm printing out the file here is because down we're going to be saying, oh welcome, this is going to be your menu. What do you want to take from this menu? So after we want to say here, food list, then food /t, there, that will mean tab. I don't know any way, and I don't think that there is a way to do like std endl. I don't think that there's a way, but for the tab, I don't think so. Okay, here we'll want to say, I'm not aware of it. Food prices list. Perfect. And we are done. 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 So now we want to do our next paragraph of code, and here we want to say the welcomes, say hello, how are you? This is our restaurant. So let's just make this quick. Welcome to. Remember, if you want to have it in big, you'll just click on 3 dots and we'll say maximize. Ta-da! Then here we want to say std. Let's see. In our yeah, sorry, because when I was doing another project with the restaurant test, I had names of foods, but that was like with the space. So I would have written like a get line, but no need. Let's make a basic scene. By the way, if you ever click on a file and your main CPP goes, you might be freaking out, but don't do that. Press on this plus button, then just go main CPP. But you could also do something else. You could also just click on your main CPP in your files, and you'd see it. And then you just, yeah, whatever. I don't know what's this button, format. Oh no, they destroyed everything. I mean, not everything, but fix some things. Okay, now we fixed it. Just make sure to have the color brackets aligned. So here, as you see, let's make a space here so that we do the introduction here, and then we'll here, over here we'll put our order. So we'll say order. Then here we want to say order price equals, it is equal to what? It is equal to the fish. File grid map. Just order. Then here we want to say no, sorry, we forgot one last variable up here. It's going to be called total price. So int total final price. You can make it shorter, but I prefer like this. Right. Total final price plus equal. The reason why I say plus equal, not plus, because plus equal means that total final price equals to its previous total order price before it was equal to this, plus whatever you put after here. So in our case, it's going to be order price. But wait, we forgot one important thing. We didn't say what it was equal to. It was 0. Aha. Then he'll want to say orders plus. So at the end we'll say, oh, you made these orders. Then here, just for verification purposes, we will say your order has successfully. I'm not sure if this is how you write successfully. Registered. Now let's do the while. Almost done. We're almost done with the project. So close. So stay still here. For some of you guys that might think that this is very boring, stay for a little bit longer and we'll be done. So while While what? Was it while order not equal to done, we're going to say we're going to want to copy this code, right? Then we're almost done here. I think that we are really done. Let's just add a few lines more. Then remember, here we want to put our final thing. So I just want to explain about the parallel movement before we go here. So it's that here when we put these two, each time it was opening on the same line, right? It was parallel because this opened, then this opened. And after this had to wait for this to open so that it passes. So after they went parallel each time. So after, if we put them in the map while it's doing all of that, it will be in parallel. This to this, this to this, this to this. Because there's this, then that. Then after, if that is done, that goes there. Then that. Then it puts in the map. Then we align it all. Like when few years ago, not a few years ago, sorry. Like in the old times, you used to have like in the hotel, there used to be a woman or a man, someone that had like a big like board. I think I already explained this in one lesson, or maybe not. Where they had to take like, okay, this guy wants to talk. Take this, put this here. Oh, this guy's more important. Cut that line and put this here. Because I have limited lines. Because after the lines say if he can talk, who he wants to talk to, the number goes to this guy, that. So after there was a huge thing they had to go bim, 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 bim. Oh no, cut this, bim, bim, bim. It was always active because everyone was wanting to call. Anyway, so after that, we have that out of our way. Let's get with the final thing. Actually, see out. Your total amount will be space total. Please. Then let's say, by the way, you can tweak these things to have like a whole different menu with drinks, and put like a few booleans to change a few things, and you can do many different things if you want to change this, and if you want to make it even better, which I would recommend you guys to do. And yeah, so this should work. Let's see. Okay, what do we want to order? So we already have one problem. It's not wanting to print it out. Does it or not? No. Okay, what is that problem? Let's see. Let's rerun this. Food list. Right. Okay, that's one of our errors. Let's check it out. Console, we can take a pizza, let's say. Okay, that's good. Fish. Let's take another one. Oh gosh, wrong one. And chicken. What is the problem here? Alright. Okay, that works. The only two problems is the price. Oh, wait, let's see. Is that order price each time it's not resetting, I think. No, that's not the problem. That's fine. Forgot my order. Right, that's correct. Let's see. This should not have any difference at all. But if it does, then we solve the problem, but I doubt it. No, that didn't change it. That's odd. Anyway, before we fix that problem, let's fix the problems printing out. So should have printed it out all the way up there. Okay. It's like if it wasn't printing now. Okay, it's good. It's a time. Good voice. Honestly, don't see any error here. Can't be that. See, it's good. It's outside. I think it's maybe skip the part, but after that wouldn't be possible. Let's see food list. So it's probably that it skipped it, but how did it skip it? I see. Forgot to put that. Oh, we forgot to put that not in the file. Oh gosh, that was one of the problems. And I think that will actually solve our final problem. You see, always dumb problems happen in code. And then you're like, but how did I make that error? That's just a part of code, I guess. Don't ask me. And that should probably fix our error. If it doesn't, no problem, we can still work on it. Fish. Let's take some chicken. There, let's see, done. Again. That is wrong. I can already see it. Salad 1. 1 plus chicken 12. 13. Chicken. For some reason, it did not count a chicken. Salad and fish. Salad 1, fish 12. 13. But I didn't want to count the chicken. Let's see what's the problem with the chicken. Just add the final part, std. You have order okay. Perfect. Now let's rewatch all this. Seems to make an error with 3 objects. Well, fish 12, I can agree with that. Burger 5, that will be 17. 17 plus. Wait, what? Is this correct or wrong? Wait. Let's make a last test because I think that everything's great. Yeah, I think that actually we finished, I think. Let's just quickly check. With everything. Pizza, burger. Then we'll say salad, fish and chicken. Fish, chicken. Done. Okay, just to not make any mistake with any calculations. Let's see. Pizza 2 plus burger 5 plus salad 1 plus 12. Sorry. Fish, chicken. No, wait. Where is it? Salad, fish, chicken. So that'll be the fish 12, 8. Sorry, I made a mistake with the calculator. Wait. Let's just do mentally, it's easier. So let's see. 2, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 20 chicken plus 8, 28. Problem is, it's not wanting to calculate the final one. That's the thing. So let's see what is happening with this. It is okay, it's calculating correctly here. It's kind of nose. Well, what would happen with the final one? Well, each time the final one doesn't want to calculate for some reason. Let's see. So you know what? Just for testing purposes, actually, we can use a shortcut. Control F. Let's say amount of orders plus. Then we'll say semicolon. Then we select all of them magically. Then we want to say this, then that. Don't click enter. Just click the arrow key that goes on the right, then click enter. And we'll want to say it'll be 2 times faster. Anyway, let's do CL. Say order price. Now let's test it. There's an error. Okay, let's see. Fish salad. Fish. 12. Salad. 1. Burger. 5. Pizza. And chicken. For some reason it treats chicken as 0. So I think that has to do just with this while loop. So what's treating chicken as 0? Chicken, what should chicken be usually? 8. It prints out 8. It takes this as 0. Well, put that in there, right? Okay, so you put his price, but why did it change? Order price equals grid map order. So after we put the price of the object. So maybe when we put chicken, chicken, I found chicken. Chicken 8. Where did you put that then? Maybe it did maybe order price was no. Okay, good. Order price was equal to order price. Here. Work? Maybe. Fingers crossed. Still 0. Why does it say that chicken equals 0? Chicken. What's 0 chicken? Maybe it's because we're writing it wrong, I think. That could be a possibility. That's not possible. Fine, let's copy it. Chicken. Oh, actually, we don't have an error. Sorry, it was just that my spelling was wrong. I wrote chicken without a C. So yeah. So again, if you want to tweak some things around with this code, you can by just copying some of this code in the I'll just quickly put it like this. If you want, you can copy, take a screenshot, copy, like for example, first screenshot, second, third, and then you can maybe tweak it around and make new things, put new files, and you can really personalize it. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, yes, and yeah, see you in the next one.